People who work from home are lazy. Is this true? This kind of sentiment really fucks me off. I had to leave my dream job, my favorite job in the entire world that I was really good at and that I really loved because they wouldn't let me work from home after the pandemic. So I feel like I've got a lot to say on this topic. Ironically, that dream job was at the Telegraph, and they're always publishing stories like this. More than half of our workforce is adamant it will never go back to the office. It could spell disaster. It's such bollocks. And it's always people who are over 40 who have this view. Here's another one. Working from home is becoming the preserve of the less ambitious and the less productive. This whole view is just a scam that perpetuates an even bigger scam. We have long had the technology to be able to do our jobs wherever we want on laptops, using Zoom, moving away from giant, big, hectic cities, spreading out a little. And it's only the pandemic that turned it into a reality. We had to, right. But it works for lots of people. For lots of people it doesn't. But I'm a writer, okay? I've always hated living in the city. I used to get up early, way too early every morning, put makeup on, put like nice-ish clothes on, suffer through a fucking commute on the tube with loads of other people all hating their lives, to go to an office in central London to sit at a booth in front of a computer with headphones in so that I couldn't be distracted by the noise, writing and talking to other people elsewhere in the world on their computers. Expensive fucking shit lunch for lunch, usually eaten at my desk. Just the simple fact that I had to spend about 2 hours just getting there and getting home every day in misery. 2 hours that I could use to be really productive working. During the pandemic, I moved out of London, set my alarm for about 10 minutes before I had to be on my first conference call, which meant I was better slept, which meant I was probably double as productive. I'm not exaggerating. Didn't have to do my hair or make myself look nice to sit in a booth. Got a dog, great for the mental health. I would say I only got better at my job, and because of my job, you can really measure how well you're doing. They tell you every day like what your numbers are, how many people have clicked on your article, blah, blah, blah. And I was doing great. My bosses agreed, everyone agreed. Pandemic over, everyone gets called back into the office. I said it doesn't make sense financially for me to move back into London where it's way more expensive and where I'm miserable. Can I keep doing the exact same job exactly how I've been doing it for the last 2 years? HR said no. So I quit. I don't get it. These companies would save money by downsizing from their massive offices in very expensive urban areas if they just let the people who wanted to work from home, that could work from home home. Equally, it should be within the remit of the employer. If the numbers have gone down, the person's become less productive and they're obviously doing shit at home, sure, then call them back in. But it's not lazy to not want to waste loads of time commuting and putting on makeup and buying Pret lunches. It's not lazy, it's more efficient, more financially savvy, better for the environment. I interviewed Richard Branson about this very shortly after I had to leave my job. He thought it was batshit. He completely agrees. Want better employees, he says? Make them happier. They will do better. They will be better at their job.